Well, hang on. If I pay 20 quid, I want my 20 quid's worth, don't I? What about a sexy dance?
What about you? Stick your knob in here. And I'll watch you dance.
You're beginning to annoy me.
Good. Maybe you'll take your stiffy somewhere else then. And job or nothing.
Suppose you'll do for now.
Don't pretend that's the first drink you've had since you went to jail.
First one of Screws bought me, that's all.
Can you cut the us and them for once?
Got a fag on you, darling?
You know, I'm more likely to do a runner than you are, darling.
Odd now, aren't I? If I want to be allowed to see my son again.
At least he wants to see his mum.
Reckon I must still have some uses.
Yeah, well, that's more than my 20-year-old son credits me with. Ross. I don't know when I'm going to see him next.
Ran off with an older woman, did he?
Dropped out of uni a few weeks ago. Told him I had enough crap on my hands without wiping his ass. Like a whole bloody prison load. So, if you want to play who's the worst mum or who's got the worst taste in men...
Well, you couldn't do worse than Fenner. Bollocks.
You know, go lesbian like a shot if all it took was a bloody pill.
I don't want you after my daughter next.
Right, you lot, come on, through your camp. Did your haircut?
Yeah.
Oh, sweetheart.
Proof then that all men are a bunch of wankers. Yeah. Be queuing up at the door if this wasn't a nick. Here's your cut.
Look, I need to get my hands with some gin, man.
You ain't pregnant, are you?
Well, that's for those two old birds, Phil and Bev.
What are you running errands for them crumblies for? I should have a word. Cut off one of their saggy ears.
Well, now, Bev, she's a medium, and she says she can talk to Shaz.
For a bottle of gin.
And Thingy, tonic.
They seen you coming then.
Show, I need one of them tenors. Then I can ask the red band who work the Screws Club. They'll only deal in cash.
I ain't getting covered in spunk so you can check with Shazzy's ghost.
We can get yourself another look out then, can't we?
Then you don't understand. Why pay when you can get it for free? Sir, got a problem.
Yeah, what's that?
Them toffee-nosed old trouts. Con-artists, yeah?
Yeah. A couple of expats living it up on the Costa del Sol. You probably rubbed suntans with them when you were there.
And?
Well, they got left in the lurch by their husbands. Came home to cook up a crafty pension plan.
Needed to help me buy my cell warming, Prezi.
He said that him and her are all they believed in. Like it's a religion.
Well, the longer they're separated, the less of a hold they have on each other.
Merriman's the one that needs paralysing.
Look, forget her, Yvonne. Just do what you can for Richie. Hope for the best.
You're all right.
So I'm gonna get another date with you then.
Miss? You all right, Bookie? Oh, yeah, all right. Is it you on baths tonight, miss?
She ain't put her name down.
I'll put you front the queue.
Quite all right.
Yes. Make sure you get something to eat.
Yeah, and don't worry. A little social. Just between ourselves.
How was the hero, then? Healing up?
Maybe you should worry about who's going to save you when the privatisers start firing.
Positive thinking, love. Works miracles.
So does prayer. All he asked me to do was post this. You two settling in all right? Can be very difficult at first.
Well, we're glad we've got each other.
We're trying to mix in.
Yeah, well, that's the way.
We'd been hearing about this terrible fire. That poor girl Denny and her friend.
Shaz. That was a real tragedy. Poor Denny has had such a hard time.
Was she there when it happened?
That's why she felt so guilty leaving her there. Shaz was off her head. On drugs.
Here's your tea.
Thanks. Got your appetite back then?
It's not cooked. Look. Trying to poison me.
Oh, forgot your post. RSVP.
We'll get a cheque and all, innit? As well as a pardon. £5,000 each.
Your mouth's so brune, Bucky.
I read it in the paper.
I wish they would give us some money. 'Cause I ain't going back to live with my dad.
You can come to Glasgow with me. My mortgage money so as we can rent a flat.
Yeah?
We're gonna have a room in the flat for Lennox, yeah?
Sure, Bucky. With a wheelchair ramp up 3 flights.
I've got to get that knife back to the servery.
That's mental, man.
Keep quiet. Bev's very sensitive during this stage. Did you bring something?
Gagging for it. We bought this. You can't have one without the other.
And you?
Yeah, I brought something. This. Give me any shit and it'll be doing that. And you and your sidekick will be dubbed right in it. Why is it so dark in here? It's for the spirits.
Spirits. It's what they like.
You must try and be quiet. Now, Denny, you sit here, and the rest of you over there on that bed.
But there's no vampire bats on it.
I sense your fear.
Yeah, right.
Someone wants you to feel afraid. Someone with no face.
Who's that then?
She says you called her dirty slag because you were jealous of her. She wants to tell you what it feels like to be tortured. Now we wait. There's someone there. I sense a presence. It's a young spirit. She has a sense of fun. Do I see white